If there is one plant that I would recommend that everybody has in their home or on their property, especially those who don't have a green thumb, it's medicinal, it's culinary, and it's a great way to honor our ancestry, particularly if you have ancestry in Europe, ancient Greece, etc. And that is rosemary. And rosemary in the subtropical climate that I am in grows rather easily. Once it's established, it's I don't want to say it's hard to kill. Obviously, any plant, if you're determined enough, can be killed. Maybe with exception of Japanese knotweed, but rosemary is a plant of little demand. That if you give it enough space to grow and you give it enough sun, you don't have to give it fertilizer or anything special. You just have to have well drained soil, or soil perhaps on a slight incline so excess water can run downhill. Yeah, it's very easy to please, and it's a highly protective herb. It tastes great. Um, I find that when I have sore gums, chewing on rosemary is really good as a mouthwash. So you can chew on just raw rosemary and you can swish it around with your saliva and it will actually froth up, and you can just swallow it or you can spit it out, whatever. And it alleviates sore gums. It's also good for, it has calming effects. So if you want to chew on a bit of rosemary every day or have a rosemary tea, I would highly recommend that. Something from my Northern European ancestry that I picked up, not rosemary, but sage tea. So boiling up some sage and putting that in with some warm milk. That can be quite enjoyable and calming and restorative on a cold winter's night. And you could do the same with rosemary. I haven't personally tried it, but rosemary is very good for your health, and I would recommend having it on a regular basis. And it tastes, I know that a lot of people have it with lamb, but I actually think that rosemary tastes best with chicken. It tastes so good on fried chicken. You would not believe, in a crumb. Yes. It doesn't even have to be a crumb, just stuck to the chicken. It's just so good. I love it so much. So, yeah, I would recommend rosemary. Rosemary is like the number one witch's herb in on my property, and there are so many more things that you can use, even things that aren't conventionally considered medicinal herbs. There are so many hidden gems out there, so many. Like I have papaya plants, and you can use papaya leaves in a tea. I wouldn't do this too often. Loquat is leaves medicinal, so even if your plant is not fruiting, I have an olive tree that hasn't fruited yet, but the leaves can be used for seasoning in pasta mixed with oregano. So, and you can just have olive leaf tea if you want to. There are so many nutrient dense medicinal herbs out there that people just don't even appreciate, don't even acknowledge. They don't even know that they can be used in that manner. So get to know your plants, get to know your garden, fall in love with your garden, and you will become more knowledgeable and a more healthy person. That's all I have for you today. Love you, bye.